Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, my sound's not on. We're here. We're here. Okay, we're here. Here we go. Ah. Okay. Oh, hello, hello. It's you and me, kid. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. There's a storm coming. I don't know how long I'm going to be live. This just fell out of the deck as I'm shuffling. So I thought, let's see what happens. What fell out? Hmm. Here we go. Hello, 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 hello. I should start doing these for my Zodiac monthly reads. Just do it live. F it. Such a perfectionist though. Okay, I feel better. Pulling the tower and then this falling out, I was like, okay. But I've already got all of my I feel safe. Okay, here we go. If nothing happens, then I'll do Taurus. I know. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be the way to do it. And if I do it late, yeah, I feel better. Okay. It is getting rowdy out there, actually. The rig is doing this. Hi, Leilani. Yes, ma'am. We can do a full grand evening. There's my night owls. I come on so late, I'm like, I don't even know. Yeah, fire it off. We'll do it right now. It'll be super fun. It'll be super fun. I'm excited. Sounds good, my babe. Leilani and Christina Marie. Okay, here we go. I feel pretty safe. I've already asked for protection, so I feel pretty safe. This is a hell of a storm that's going to come through right now, so should be okay. Okay. All right. Let's read Leilani and Christina Marie. And we're going to do it immediately because it's about to get real. I'm very, very excited. It's a nice cap to the celestial events that have been going on. And I think it's like they have it on the radar as it's going to be a while. Oh, that light. There, give me a halo. Give me a halo. Yes. Ooh, give me my halo. That fits. Okay. Ooh, okay. That's the winds. That's the wind blowing my stuff right there. I got the back window open. Let me look, love. I was just getting all up in your energy. I think you might have. Oh, did I start this live at 11:11? That's cute. Hey, I got it, love. I got it. I got you. Okay. Big deep breath. I cleansed and obtained access, but I need you to clear out, please. So if you could. Okay. So you want what questions? Yeah, let's do a spread. I was going to suggest that we do a spread. I was like, let's just do a spread because you've been poignant on some things, and I know where you're coming from on this whole thing. And 3333 is a spread. You can get a mini spread if you want. Yeah, you did the full reading. That's a mini. You can get a mini spread or 4 questions. But it's just, it's just us sitting in here. So there's not many people in here. Let's have fun with it. Let's see what comes up. I kind of feel like I'm kind of glad it's just you and me tonight. Because I even said this, like, I don't care how big I get. I just, at least if I'm able to touch and enhance, help guide 1 or 2 people, mission accomplished. Missing me. Don't want to reach out. Yeah. So you're sending like a lot of energy. You send a lot of energy. Um, let's get into this. You wouldn't keep coming back if you didn't like what I was saying. So, I mean, I can tell who doesn't like my advice. And then I advise them and I say, there's like hundreds of thousands of us out there. Somebody out there will speak your language. We're all not for everybody. That's why there's so many of us. There's a lid for every container, but I can't be pushy. You can be pushy, but you never told me to give up. Well, I'm not telling you to give up. I'm always telling you that the best result for anything that you're looking for, the best result always will circle back to self because there's nothing we can do to control our circumstances or other people. Nothing. You can't do that. And if you try, that's considered like black magic, right? So then you're manipulating energy at that point. So that's energy sent out is always returned. So the best way to conduct and produce energy is to always focus on self, to be the massive superconductor of energy that you're supposed to be, right? So you're spending your energy when you're putting it out on things, and when it doesn't reciprocate and it doesn't return, then it's just this like exhaustion of wasted energy is what I call it, a lot of wasted energy. Yeah, so a lot of people will in your dreams, it's a way of experiencing things that your conscious mind is not able uh to have or to experience or to get closure on or to get an answer to. I mean, that's the subconscious. The subconscious is endless. It's infinite. It's anything. That's why it's important to meditate because it's the connection between both and it's the ability to have that transition into both. Okay. Ooh, channeling already. Here we go. Okay. Did you do your big deep breath? Big deep breath all the way down to your toes. Let it go. Big deep breath. The queen of air. The queen of Aquarius. Aquarius. Do you have any Aquarius in your chart? What's your chart, Leilani? I've got my top 3 on me. Okay, here we go. So what kind of spread am I gonna do? I could do an Empress spread. Let me look at the Empress spread. I have a book right here and it's gonna give me all kinds of spreads and I kind of want to let it guide me into each card, each major arcana in here has its own spread that you can do. And since we are focused on the maternal, I figured let's look at an Empress spread. I write in all my books. Growing creativity and abundance. That's not really right. What's this one? Career focus. Yeah. Okay. Let me just do a Celtic on her. I'm gonna do a Celtic on her. You're a Taurus sun and moon Cancer. Cancer, you're a Cancer moon and a Gemini ascendant. Okay. That Taurus though, that's your thing. That's that Taurus. That's your tenacity. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, let's look. Okay. I'm gonna do it on Christina Marie. So we're gonna look at her. Zen is also a Cancer moon, and I am a Cancer sun sign. I don't know if there's any other Cancers or Cancer placements in here. Your vibe attracts your tribe, you know? Okay. So we're gonna do a Celtic on your mama. So I've grabbed her energy about 4 or 5 times. And your mom's an Aries? Ooh. So yeah, that's some impulsive action. That's some impulsive action, and then those other placements would be very interesting to see why there is, the inability to face. Because I just get this, like I keep getting this, like, thing, like, she can't face her decision. She made a choice, and she can't face it. Her energy with you, we'll get to that. This is your mom. So this is your Celtic cross. This is your Celtic cross on your mom. Ooh, that wind is coming in. Let me get this going. Jeez. Okay. Oh, y'all send me positivity. Send me nice and protective vibes right now. I've already called in the protection. Okay, here we go. Christina Marie's position towards Leilani. Christina Marina Christina Marie's position towards Leilani. Thank you. Okay. Oh yes, Empress baby. Look, I called it already. The Empress death card. Empress and the death card for mom. There's some sort of ending, letting go, beginning anew. Like this is the decision she made. This is like some sort of like finality in her decision. I called Empress, yeah. But we're talking about her mom, so I'm gonna pull Empress. Paige, you made it. You found me. Yay. Good. I need some positivity and some love and some protection. Girl, I got a storm looming and I need everybody's positive and protective vibes. All right, I'm mid-read right now. Leilani, the death card is not it's not death. It can literally be death, but I don't read health and legal. What I'm reading here is this card is about release and having a new beginning. Okay. So that was her towards you, was letting you go so that she could just have this whole new life, so that you could have a new life, so that you could have a better chance at life than what she could give you with the death card. Stop that right now. You're not bugging nobody. Knock it off. Oh my God. I think that's your what the heck is that? Is that your Gemini coming out? Girl. Oh, Paige. So sweet. It's my cheerleader from Facebook. I love you. I'm so happy you're here. So sweet. Okay. Precious, precious, precious. Okay, here we go. Let me get into this. Okay. So this is her towards you, Leilani, now. Okay. Mama wanted to release, to let go, to move forward to something else. And also, and I picked up on this before, like she wasn't ready or capable of being a mom. Hi, Amisha. But not forget. So we're going to look at what crosses or complements this whole situation between the both of you. Okay. What crosses or complements the situation between the both of you? I love that it gave me two for the explanation of between the both of you. Empress death, right? She was not ready to face motherhood. And a lot of times, a lot of people that are faced with that decision whenever they give up for adoption, that's an act of like the greatest sacrifice of their life. It's like the greatest gift they can give you. Hi, Tanya. Oh, Paige, stop. Oh, yes, Paige, definitely for Leilani. Let's send it all to Leilani. Thank you for your love here. Thank you so much for all of your you're so sweet. Okay, here we go. Let's look at what crosses or complements mom to daughter for Christina Marie to Leilani. What crosses? What crosses or complements? Oh, Three of Pentacles just dinked out. Okay. So she wasn't able to commit to this. This is like a major commitment to being able to figure this out, to learn it. She felt like there was added pressure around her. I'll be getting to the future. I want to get to her past too. Because do you know anything about her past? Like what kind of childhood she had? What is her past history? Because people don't just, make these big, bold decisions whenever they're in like this. She was adopted too. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Repeating patterns, right? So, Leilani, of course, you're going to be the curse breaker, right? So, should that ever happen to you, you would be the one, right, that would stop that chain of events because of the experience happening. She went to something that she experienced as an answer. What's the best that can be achieved in this circumstance? What's the best that can be achieved in the circumstance? You got it. Absolutely. Everyone gets a question. Oh, Tanya, you met a new man? Okay. Let's let's ask the cards. I'm a natural skeptic. It comes naturally. I'm just protective of y'all. That's all. If I do get pregnant, am I supposed to tell baby who she is? Well, that doesn't matter. None of that matters, honestly. It really doesn't. My mom's sister has a beautiful life with her, adopted mom and the family they built, and she's the love. The point is being the love that you're not getting from your outside sources. Putting your happiness outside of yourself is always the issue. It's always going to be the issue. So claiming that and taking that back and putting it back inside of you and be like, you know what, I accept it. That's totally, being at peace with the circumstance and just going on and making yourself be the best possible you that you can be. Because, like, if you go out there, listen, look, what if you go out there and you become this freaking amazing, super awesome, like, powerful corporate woman, or, a CEO of a company you build, or, some sort of like somebody spots you and you have some sort of talent, or you go really big on the internet or something, and then she'll be eating her heart out. You know what I mean? But this is all things that you do to invest in self, to attract in. Okay. And what this does is this, that's get yourself an online account and put yourself out there. You'll see people coming out of the woodwork. Hey, how you been? Like, oh, hey, nice to see you. Okay. But that's why I always guide people back to self. I'm like, you wanna get things going, turn that energy back to yourself. My rig is okay. The storm will pass. Return to sender. Okay. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna look at the best that can be achieved in the circumstance. And I had a reversal, 6 of Wands reversed. So this is going to so the 6 of Wands reversed is you're just gonna pursue something that's not gonna have a return. It's not gonna have a return. It's like she's gonna feel like she's being hunted and that you have some sort of ill will towards her, and it's just sends her into this energy of feeling like, "I can't face this." I just don't think she can face the music. She can't face her decision. She probably has, like, extreme guilt or something. You know what I mean? Like, people, like, having to face a decision they made and then, like, face that every day and have that, like, heartbreak and heart-wrenching and, like, being returned to that decision over and over and over again. I didn't even need to burp, but that came out, and that's confirmation. Okay. What's the foundation of this entire thing? What's the foundation? She felt like a failure. She felt like she was at a major disadvantage with the whole situation. She just felt like she could not do this. And then to have to face it now is like revisiting a painful thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over. It's like reliving it. Whew. Okay. Let's see. Get this stuff out of the way. I'm read. What's the foundation? What's 7 of Cups was trying to come out, but I wouldn't let it. 8 of Pentacles, confused about the commitment, unsure. World card, completion. She feels like it's completed. She's already done her thing. She's given birth to you. She gave you healthy life. She feels like that was going to be the end of it. Tell me about the past. Tell me about her past. Tell me about her past before Leilani. Tell me about her past. Exactly. Exactly. Full card, 3 of Swords. Complete and total heartbreak from being felt like this is a very youthful card, right? complete and total heartbreak in her youth. Complete and total heartbreak. So this all stems from her youth. Every decision she makes now is because of her youth. Did she acknowledge you to herself? Why bring us together just to separate us? Who brought you together? Did she do that? She reached out? I'm going to get to the future in just a second. We'll get to the outcome. Hey, 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 Tharka. When you first met. When did you first meet? Give me that future. What's their future? What's their future? What's their future? Y'all are gonna have an opportunity coming in the future, but you gotta draw her in. At work as coworkers and before it became roommates. Became roommates. 22 to 23, and then pushed you away. Have you brought it up that you're like completely and totally upset about your childhood? Have you told her? I just keep feeling this like overwhelming sense of guilt of having to face her decision. And then her decision being like the best she could do in the circumstance. You jumped in very quick. How very Aries. With an Aries, you're kidding? And then your Cancer moon, of course. Of course. It's like, mom, mom. Of course. Found out we argue, but we did. You just found out and you argued, but you didn't talk about it. You argued. The argue. It's just she's guilty. Just guilty. That's all that is. She guilty AF. But you guys have opportunity coming in the future. Okay. There's opportunity coming in the future. I almost feel like with the Ace of Pentacles, it'd be funny. Like if y'all get another job working together, and like you gotta face me. I ain't going nowhere. And guess what? I'm younger than you, so I'm gonna outlive you. So face me. Face me. I'm not going anywhere. About her being your mom. You know what I mean? Who gave you up? Okay. Okay. So okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. So this was so yeah. So you might have thrown some daggers of truth. You might have thrown some daggers of truth about your youth and boom. She's like, I'm out. Because this was some sort of like major decision to let go and move forward. That was a major decision with the death card coming out. And sitting there with that Empress card facing all of this responsibility, facing all of this responsibility, looking at look at the 3 3 3 3 3. Oh shush. 3 3 3. Huh. Look at your first ones out of here. 3 3 3. And threes are about coming together. Babe. Wow. Okay. I'm in love with your reading. Okay, so oh my god, and 2 and 1 makes 3. 2 and 1 makes 3. 3 of swords? Shut up. And the 6 of wands are here. 3 3 is 6. Oh my god. And this is like okay. It just came out. Okay, you had a bad day. Wanted her support. Okay, yeah. Mhm. So, oh, it's all making sense. This has everything to do with your charts. Everything. Everything. This has everything to do with your charts because that's how Aries will handle. It's this kind of like, I'm not doing this. I'm out. And in a way to protect you from what they are gonna do, they just bow out versus like letting you have it because there's an insatiable deep need for her to protect her decision because it was gut wrenching for her. It's not like this was an easy decision for her, but she's not going to sit there and explain herself to you whenever she's feeling attacked and hurt and not received, that sort of thing. And it's like taking somebody's worst day and just showing it to them and being like, here's the results of your worst day. It affected everything. And they're just like, wow. Your mom gave you up, and she told you she always felt guilty about on her deathbed. Yeah. See, it's not an easy decision to turn your back on your creation like that, to have to build and grow. Think of it every single day after. I am so glad you're both in this room together. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I don't care if I have thousands of people in my room. I let you two can talk to each other in my chat. Yes, this is what it's all about. Freaking barriers. Here we go. Board of the state. So I was given to the government. By my mom, but understood why she made the decision because of the position she was put in. I'm telling you, this is the exact channeled message I'm getting. I'm going into her, like, listen, Leilani, when I'm asking, see, Amisha, cute. So the reason See, exactly. This is why I'm so glad my vibe attracts my tribe and my spirit guide said, get online. And then was like, you better get online. It's going to be worth it. I'm like, okay, late or not, storm or not, let's get this done. I need to kick on my air real quick. Hang on, this real quick. So it's not easy to make these decisions. Listen, when my parents, when my mom and her brother confronted their mom about knowing that they had other siblings, she vetoed the whole conversation in 5 minutes and left and moved states away in her 80s. In her 80s, this stubborn old lady, she was not going to face the music. She was not going to face it, especially not at that moment and not unprepared. You know what I'm saying? Like being ambushed like that is what she felt like, and she wanted to process it the same way that you had time to process it, kinda. You were given to a church and you were a ward of the state, see? These are some tough decisions that were made. There we go. And it wasn't easy. I mean, it wasn't these aren't easy decisions. Oh, okay. I have to keep my air on. This storm, it makes it so hot and it's not good. Okay. Mhm. Oh, I'm so glad you're all in here just loving on each other. Love this. Okay. Woo. See, just loving on each other. Yes. Okay. This is a wealth of knowledge coming out. This is a wealth of knowledge, girl. This is an outpouring. This is just all kinds of emotional support, being grounded in your emotions. Oh, see, that's an act of love. This is an act of love to give you up in her way. Did she genuinely, I mean, look, the King of Cups came out. Did she genuinely love Leilani? Pure chaos. Overburdened, overwhelmed. Queen of Pentacles sideways. This was horrible for her. And the Tower comes out again. Tower. 7 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles. Destroyed her over having to make this choice. All of her hard work gone. All of her effort to create, letting it go. You know what I mean? It's not easy. It is not easy to take food and create a human being. It's not easy. It's difficult. It's a lot of yourself, and then to just let go of the results like that, of course. She made that decision. Yep, she's had exactly. She cried when you told her about me. See, of course she loved you. See, and that's the energy you need to be in. Leilani, I'm always going to guide you back to the energy of love, always, because this is the most positive way to manifest what it is you're trying to get out of life. You're not going to do it through pain, resentments, grudges, none of that stuff. None of that stuff allows for manifestations to come to fruition. Your only reasons to feel pain, toxicity, hurt. I mean, it recreates more of the same, right? So you have to raise your vibration. You have to. You have to just turn back to self. And to be in this gentle, loving, compassionate kind of energy about the decision she had to make will draw in the results you're looking for. So, babe, you're just I'm just coming back to this over and over again. You just need a hug. You just need a hug for this whole thing. This whole thing. Look at it. You just need a hug. That's what I'm saying. A nice, long, I hurt her or burden before we even knew. No. Nope. None of that. None of that. It's none of that bad. It's none of that. It's none of that negative. None of that. And I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. The moon card's sitting out here sideways. The moon fell out sideways. That is this deep need for her to try to make the best decision possible regarding this effed up decision she had to make. And this facing her fears, facing her, whatever the outcome was, giving you up would suck. Taking it on and trying to make sure that you were safe and cared for and that you had everything and that she was a capable person would have sucked. This is like a no-win situation. It's a no-win situation. But she did. And again, another maternal card coming out, as I always read, for your mama energy. And this pops out in the beginning when I was talking about raising the vibration and staying in this energy of love. When we hold all of this anger and resentment, I'm telling you, you're blocking the good from coming in. You just are. As I was like, stop, look at the bottom. You're blocking the good from coming in. Sun card. And I'll sit here and just fidget and fidget, fidget, fidget. And they're like, stop, look. And I'm like, oh, all the good. The best is good. The best is good in the whole wide world. Bing. You got that little piece of her? What little piece of her? What are you doing?
made a ward of the state last year, and I can guarantee you, Leilani, as a mother of four, I'm telling you, making my son a ward of the state was the hardest decision I made. See? See, Paige. Paige. Oh, hunty. Like a memory. Well, we're always going to be a product of our creators, no matter what. There are plenty of people out there. Some people don't even know their father. Some people have no idea who either one of their parents are, and they'll never know. You at least have the luxury of knowing who they are, and they know who you are. Okay. That's like a blessing. You got to start looking for the reasons to be grateful, to have those reasons of gratitude to start flowing into you, right? Oh, Paige. Oh, Paige, honey. Oh God, I'm feeling you. Oh, yeah, these are repeat cycles. And it wasn't because I didn't want, it was a blessing because I was put in a situation where I had to make a hard decision. I'm telling you, that's the only reason. It's not like people are just running around creating, doing all that work and just like, oh well, here you go. There's either a paycheck in it or, some sort of substance is involved that makes that decision or circumstance or situation. The cycle continued. I tried to break it, but I couldn't. Oh, you have four children already, so you are working at it. Don't discount your effort. Don't discount what you've done and the decisions you've made. Every decision you made was the correct one. Okay, Paige? Oh, you girls are making me go Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Woo! Not gonna cry. Will not get my tears. Mhm. Mm. Trying to break up my first child, second child, third, fourth. And other mother, Julia and Pinto, she's secrets. Don't be afraid to have kids. Just do it the correct way. That's all. Just, do it with intention. That's just it. So many people put either the wrong intention to it or no intention into it, and then bam, now you have this ultimate thing. Because hey, I'm gonna tell you something. The easy part is making them. That's the easy part. Everything else after that, good luck. Good luck. That's the easy part. Everybody comes up into my chat and be like, "Will I get pregnant someday?" I'm like, "Are you ready? Are you ready for that kind of commitment? Is your body ready? Are your finances ready? Is your partner vetted and approved?" Most of the chaos, I didn't see that. Of course, no, because we all go through things. We all go through our stuff, and if we don't know, you don't know what you don't know. Okay. And anyone standing up on a soapbox saying, "Well, you should have," and I'm like, "Well, here are my shoes. You just have at it. You give me a big old stroll and let me know how it is. Let me know how you do it. You think you can?" Everything I can to get my son back. Well, you will. You will. You absolutely will get your son back. Look at that happy house. I was saying you will get your son back. Girl, can I please? Anyway, back to the podcast. There's some. Look, your happy house. How's that? A hug for two. Positivity begets positivity, my darling. Yeah, you're definitely getting it. Look at all these kings. And look what I'm doing again. There's a three kings. Yeah, we had some questions. Let me finish Miss Leilani. That was an excellent coaching. That was excellent coaching though, Paige. I welcome your advice and your experience, and I'm truly grateful for your presence tonight. That was perfect. Me and Leilani, we go way back. We've been dealing with Miss Christina Marie for a hot minute. I'm trying to walk her through this. I haven't personally experienced this, but I know people who have, and it's always a little suspect when you know a guy who knows a guy. You know what I mean? But since you come in with, I've lived this, then thank you, thank you, truly. Okay, and so yeah, you are. Yes, you are. You are processing. I don't want this one. I think I've done higher self on you. I'm gonna do the mind oracle on you. Y'all, this storm just kind of dissipated a little bit. Thank y'all very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Oh, that scared me. You scared me. You little sticker. You scared me. Oh my God. Yeah. Get on my armpit. That's weird. Oh. Mental clarity. He's tickling me. Here we go. The Mind's Oracle. Mental clarity indeed. Hi, buddy. Oh, here's the wind. Just kidding. Oh, body slam. Look at that little face. Thank you. I don't think it did. It's still a little it's still pretty rowdy. I think we've got all night of this. Not that Okay. Okay, the Mind's Oracle for Leilani. Okay, the Mind's Oracle for Leilani. What else does she need to know? Let's go one time through this deck, Spirit. One time through this deck. Pull everything we need. In your face. Healing. This is Leilani. Leilani. Your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. Open arms and an open heart. Open your heart. Soften. You've got to soften yourself, baby doll. Your head hurts. You're being called to soften your heart. You're fighting. You've got this internal battle going on. I'm not surprised your head hurts. I'm not surprised. You've got this internal battle that's constantly happening. Your heart needs you to soften. Okay. Expand also came out. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities. Endless possibilities. Oh, your throat chakra. Okay. Staying safe in the known is no longer an option. This is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. Okay. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. This is so Taurus of you to stay in your safe zone, to stay in your little nook, in your little cocoon of safety of what you know and what you feel like you can work on to make happen. And then when you're done with that, then you'll go and fixate on something else and then work on that to make it happen. Okay. So you're being asked to kind of let go and expand. Yes, but you need to. You need to expand. It's getting rowdy out there. Woo! Okay. Expand. Go all the way out. Okay. One time for this deck for Leilani. Reassess, have faith, bravery. You said it's scary. Look at the card that has come out. I have never pulled this card before. When I pulled this deck out, I've never pulled this card before. You said the unknown is scary. Look at it. Look, your spirit guides they have yanked you to my energy for a reason. Give. Receive. You have to give to receive, my babe. Woo. Open up. What did I start this whole reading with? Open up. We're going to end it with open up. Holy crap. But listen, those are phases and they're moments, and I believe you're masking with your dangerous things. You're masking. Because that's what I did for years and years and years. Years and years and years. Girl, I was a party girl. I was the party girl. Oh man. Clubs, raves, drugs, jail, getting kicked out, going home, kicked out, going home, kicked out, going home. Taurus, see? My vibe attracts my tribe. I think y'all are just over my shoulder right here. Taurus, Taurus. Okay, let's get this. This is freaking awesome. Give, receive. Look at this is so funny. Give and receive came out. They want you to get busy doing other things. This is you getting busy doing something else. And I've been guiding you away from this whole thing anyway. I've been guiding you away from this whole thing. And when you do that, you're going to start bringing into you, okay? And to explain how to abandon places. Oh, that's fun. Girl, that's fun. Okay. So have faith, Leilani, have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. It's not always easy to just have faith. It's not easy. Yet you still must do exactly that. Exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. Never imagined. Let's get into this. Bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. You're lighter when you make these decisions. You realize it's not so bad, and it's not so hard, and it's not so scary after all, right? You get out there and you get going. You push your comfort zone a little bit further outside of self. You settle into that, and you're like, okay, this is good. Push it again. And then settle into that, and then push it again. And then watch how far you can go. Okay. Reassess. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what bring you joy and who and what don't. It's time for some life cleanup. It's time for some life cleanup. I'm telling you, I'm going to repost the reading. You come back and you watch it at least 3 times. Give, receive. One of the best feelings we can experience is giving to others. When we do so, we feel lifted up and our lives improve greatly because of someone else's happiness. This is why I do free yes and no's. Think of one way that you can give to another today. Okay? Because that's opening up your energy for things to start flowing. When we give, we start to receive. Receive. You're being asked to open up to receiving universal gifts. These could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Thank you, Paige. Thank you, Paige, for your universal wisdom. Know that you are worthy of these gifts and open up to them. Know that you are worthy of these gifts and open up to them. And I mean open up. Open up. You are being asked to open your heart to another, let down your walls, and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Open up. Just stop clenching. Stop clenching and holding on to what you think is true. Situations you can't control, right? These are clenched, closed off, restrictive energies. You got to let this all go. The only way you're going to see any movement in your life is to do all this shit. These aren't just pretty words. These are sage advice. Fresh start. Look at what you're bringing in. Look at what you're bringing in. This fresh start. This is for you. You're being given the gift, this opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. Open up fully. You're so cute. Open up fully. You know how many times open up is in your little oracle? Girl, if you don't open up, we're gonna get the jaws of life and pry open that heart of yours. Cute. How's that? Yes. Paige. You go first. Y'all are so cute. Oh my God, y'all are so funny. So funny. You've been crying a lot today. That Scorpio moon is tough. The Scorpio moon is a real. I've purged and cleansed. I know many who have. It's you gotta let it out. Not block it. Stop clenching. Stop clenching. Stop holding back. Stop holding back on what your body is trying to tell you to do. This is why you got headaches. This is why your throat hurts, because you need to release. You have got to release. Good. You laugh when you're nervous? I do too. It's okay. We all have it's a very cute coping mechanism. I welcome, I receive. It's okay. Are you serious? Oh, buddy. Big hug for you, babe. Thank you so much. Thank you for trusting my guidance. And Bubba says thank you to you. Thank you. That's an excellent spot to have a bath. Can we do that here? Can you come here? Good boy. Sorry for the bullseye. Hi, kitty. Everybody loved your little Bowie. Oh, okay. Good job. Good job. Way to be cute. Come on, bud. So I know it's good energy. Okay. How about something spirit wise? Ask me. Yours is your favorite? You're his chosen person. Of course he's your favorite. You're his chosen person. Wondering if any of your past loved ones have any messages for you. I know somebody's with you. I'm not sure which past loved one it is. Okay. So, Paige, how this goes, whenever you think of them, they're just there. It doesn't mean that they're attached to you or they hang out with you all the time, but anytime you think of them, you pull their energy in and they're with you in that moment, no matter what. Busy doing a few. Oh, Luigi in the room, and I swear I heard my mother's voice. That's old girl. I've been hearing my name a lot. Like I'll just be sitting here and be like, Cody, and I'm like, and I'll go open the door, nothing. I'm looking around, nothing. And I'm like, it's happening. It's okay. It's okay. It's those it's just your guides. You're getting attention. He was a stray. Cute. Mine was too. I found him in the highway. Or we found each other. Okay, let's see. Let me look at you, Miss Paige. Is anyone pay? Let me look. Are we doing pay? 1212 right now? Yes, 1212. Jace. Okay, here we go. Let's do. Elixirs. Okay, here we go. Potito kamatu. Okay. Amisha, so cute. Then I'm ringing in your ear. Listen, let me. Your past loved ones. I was busy doing a few things. Then I'm ringing in your ears. Okay. Which ear? Both ears? I say that it's you, Mom. Invite you to my energy. That it's something that falls off my kitchen sink. Yeah, that's it. How do I hear the messages? They're trying to connect to me, but I can't ground myself enough. So what do you think? Energy is always very high. Can't ground yourself, so I can't seem to relax and channel them. Right ear. Okay. Right is out. Left is in. Oh my God. The Empress fell out. Again, we're starting the second reading, new deck, first card, Empress again. Everybody's talking about moms tonight, right? It's you, Mom. Look, Empress fell out of my deck. I didn't even notice that. I looked down and it's just laying out there. Another Empress. I just looked down. I was like, okay, we're getting back into this. Here we go. Okay. Here they go again. I mean, okay. No, not a paid reading. I'm just playing around. We can do a paid reading. The last one was a paid reading. I think it's your mom. These are free yes and no's right now, Miss Thurka. So, but listen, like I'm saying, my darling, you can call her in anytime you want. You can call in that energy anytime you want. I call in my grandma. I call in my other grandma. I specifically think of them and I feel their energy. And how I know I feel their energy is that I start remembering really good times we had together. I get all these like flashes in my mind of some like really good, cute times that we had. It was her birthday yesterday. That's exactly it. Then it's with again the heartbreak. See, Mm. Is this true? Is it her mom? Is it Paige's mom? Yep. Wheel of Fortune. But again, like I'm saying, you can call in whoever you want. Wheel of Fortune means anything goes, right? You could call in a dynamic spirit if you wanted to. Like, I want somebody in the room right now who has done some bad stuff. But here's the thing, when you're gone, that's gone. That energy you had here stays here. It's a matter of whatever energy is sent out, what is done with it. It already went back to them, yes, but whoever claims that energy also has to deal with it. That's why it's important to release energy. Hello. Excuse me. Oh, and that was the Knight of Wands that stuck to my chest. How apropos. It's just sitting there like that. The freaking Knight of Wands. Get off of me, you perv. What the hell? Wow. Jeez. Okay. Did y'all see the Knight of Wands sitting on my chest? Oh my God. You're hot? I have heat. I have heat in my arms, in my shoulders right now. I was just talking about calling in, somebody who's done bad stuff, and I got hot. You got hot too? So we're all warm? Sorry, ladies. I return. Send away. Goodbye. Oh, my arms are on fire. You guys, are y'all serious? My arms are burning up. Y'all are too? Y'all, this is wild. Y'all are forever in my energy though. Your baby daddy's name is Cody. Your left arm hurt? My left arm is like tingling, like all up and down. It feels like I got burned. It feels like I got too close to like something really freaking hot. It's oh, my bad. My bad, y'all. I didn't mean to call in. I didn't mean to call in. Oh, for real? His name. Oh, I called that stuff in. Oh, girl, let's help me, Bumper. He's like, I don't want that energy. I'm sleeping. Your itches? Yeah. Isn't that wild, Leilani? You like that? So wild. Okay, here we go. So, is it the baby daddy? Hmm. Is it the baby daddy? I was thinking of the Queen of Pentacles because I wanted more mother energy, but this is a strong yes. This is probably his focus on mom, baby mama, baby daddy, focus on baby mama. Strong yes. But I was, oh my God, I should have called it because I call these cousins. The Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. I call them like cousins. These are like, they're sisters, they're cousins. They go way back. They go way back. I'm pulling the moon again, different deck. Jeez. With the Three of Pentacles, different deck, same cards. Wow. Wow. Okay.
It gets itchy and it's a huge lump from being poisoned by drugs. He takes drugs on his left arm on the left side.
Oh my God. The same as I'm saying, my arm hurts. It's so weird. My whole arm is just, I don't like that feeling at all. That is why he was shooting up on his left. Calm my rig. Calm the wind. Calm the wind. Thank you. Ooh, that was wicked. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, okay. Dissipate. Oh, it stopped. Nice. Thanks.
The wind completely stopped from doing drugs on the left.
Jeez, man. My left arm sucks right now. I want to release his energy, if you don't mind.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, it feels like I have needles all in my arms right now. Jeez, dang it. It feels like I have a needle hanging out of my arm. Oh my God. Ugh.
Of course. Of course.
We are all gifted. Leilani, I'm not special. I just asked to attune. Okay? You can all do this. It's just those that choose to and are disciplined enough and really want to treat it as if it is something that they would envelop into, like a religion, a way of life. This is not just a circus for me. This is not just fun to flip cards. This is a way of life. Same way I went vegan. Yeah, it was a major choice for me. Lover's card. Major choice for me. It was my way of giving myself maternally, you know, my life no longer belongs to me. It belongs to my collective.
Your left arm was itching like crazy. I have all of your energy. I talk to y'all on a regular basis. Of course, I'm going to send y'all my energy. Of course. I talk to y'all almost every single time I go live. You're my OGs. Y'all are considered my OG crew. So dig it. Yeah, my left arm sucks right now. I feel like my veins are all sticking out too. Like my hands are always like that, but like they're coming out in my arms. You see my veins sticking out of my arms and stuff. It's freaking weird. Like it is affecting me. Yes, babe. Hey, empaths definitely do. Definitely do. Being a Heyoka sucks. It sucks so bad. Oh God, it sucks. It's so painful. I didn't realize his energy was attached to you so strongly. Well, no. Don't even sweat it, babe. It's not, it's just decisions and choices. It's decisions and choices. We all have dark and light in each and every single one of us. We all have dark and light inside of each and every single one of us. We will dim our light to satiate the dark sometimes. We all do it. That's the beauty of the being of the human, right? We can't mitigate what we are as a divine creature as each and every single one of us is. No apologies. Yes, exactly. Leilani's correct. No apologies. We're all friends here. We're all of love. We're all friendly here. This is loving energy. This is like, oh, Tanya. See, Tanya's in. That's my gang. That's my gang. That's my motley crew. All up and heal. I love y'all. So good. It's so dark. I tried to save him. You can't save everybody. You can only listen. That's why that's something that's, may those with eyes to see and ears to hear receive the message. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you'll get further talking to my cat. You'll get my cat to move more than you would somebody who's not willing to receive the message. Paige, you deserve it. You look at how you came in here of love. Of course you're going to get love. You came in of love. Of course you're going to receive love. That's how it works. Thank you for proving my point. You guys just that's just it. When you operate from the energy of love, you receive. When you operate from the energy of stress, you receive. When you operate from the energy of anger, you receive. Okay. To be honest, I see women on the news whose ex-partners come and kill them. Well, stop watching the news. That's step one. Turn the damn channel. You need to be watching something funny and uplifting. You need to be watching something educational. You need to be growing your heart and soul, not reducing it by tuning into low frequency. Thanks. Here comes the mama finger. Thoughts create reality. Good job, Tanya. Good job, Tanya. Y'all go over to my friend Zenergy Tarot. He says this very thing in his closing every reading. That's great reality. Yep. Exactly. Should just start gaming again. Oh, gaming is it's a thing. You could game. It's fun. It lifts your vibe. And if you're working puzzles and such, like puzzles will help your brain become stronger and more able to process analytics and data. Like puzzles are really good for the brain, and it's a great way to like keep your instrument sharp. Things like that. Okay. Cute. Do you feel guided, Miss Page? Now you're going to need to so I was fortunate enough to stumble upon somebody, and I got to reach out to her because she's so amazing. I was fortunate enough to stumble upon somebody who is a master astrologer, very very well educated. She is like a scholar. She's very well studied. She's like a 30-year business life coach. She is freaking amazing, and she was able to pinpoint one of my guides. And when she told me the name, I resonated immediately. I felt this instant rush of completion, like I finally have contact. And then when I hung up with her, I was like, oh my God, it's nice to meet you. And then I started sobbing and I was like, oh, I know one of my guides, like by name. Because it's not always somebody that we know that attaches to us, that is with us, that is a chosen guide that is meant to give you messages and such. Because I heard this explained the other day. So there are spirit guides. Spirit guides are people who have walked this earth in our past, and these are people who give us messages while we're currently on our path walking on earth. And they'll say things like, take this direction, don't make this choice. Maybe this person isn't the best for you. Those are spirit guides. Angels and such are energies that have never been here, but they are people who have divine connection between God and self. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Ed. Amisha, how did I start my psychic meeting that I sought out for years and years and years? He stopped me mid reading and he goes, "You know you can do what I do, right?" And I was like, "I feel like it. I feel like it." He said, "Start immediately." And then we pretty much manifested out my entire path to right now, including this rig, me traveling. I'm already starting to look at psychic fairs where I could start coming to a town near you and read you in person. That's why I'm just out here with my rig. Here I come with my wagon of love. Who needs a hug? Wait, no, what is it? Who wants a pony? That's it. Beep beep. Yeah. Exactly. Meet meet. Exactly. I'll visit all the cities. I'm definitely going west. Oh, Paige, you don't have to live here. You can come visit. If you come visit, I will make a special trip to the town you got to, or you can fly to the town. Yeah, the in-persons. Mm-hmm. Y'all come visit the States. Look, traveling. I did it again. Travel to me. Look, the freaking chariot. That's funny. That's all funny too. Hilarious. Okay. Oh, excuse me. That was deep. Okay. Your sister and parents are currently in the US? Nice. I've been doing it all night. And you're in Ohio, Tanya? Okay. Nice. I could go to Ohio. As long as I don't have to get too far up into like Columbus, Ohio, born and raised. Cute. Yep. I've been hearing a lot about Ohio lately. I think that's a calling for me to go over there, see about a psychic fair. See if I can't find me a little pop-up that would let me sit with my little table. What's a pony? You're in Delaware? Okay. Can past loved ones like make you want to do things? Your mother loved cups of tea. I hate tea randomly. I'm like, might make a cup of tea. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Those are messages. Those are messages. Yeah, look, absolutely. Ooh, I'm gonna get these needles out of my arm. Oh my God. Ah, 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 ah. Excuse. I want to. Damn. I'm trapped. Ah, Bumper. He's like right here and he's curled up in this little ball and I want my sage. Still channeling your energy? No, yeah, I am. I was gonna sage that off of me. You're never gonna not be attached to her, Leilani. You're never gonna not be attached to her. Empress again.
You're never gonna not be attached to her. Mama forever. You're a piece of each other. She gave you life. She made you. Yeah. No. No, Paige, don't you dare. Don't you dare go anywhere. I'll get on a boat and come kick your buddy. I'll get on a boat, come out there and be like, get your butt back on there, my word. How do I find her? Don't you dare. Don't leave. It's okay. Is Thurka here? Thurka or Tanya? If y'all have a question, I will help you. Are you hung up on anything? Choose to not come back to Earth. Yeah. Yeah. You can choose. You all like, yeah. Of course. This is a very tough place to come, and it's about some really intense learning experiences. There's karma debt paid off. There's all kinds of things when you come here. And so when you sign up for this, it's big. This is big stuff when you come here. It's the densest, yeah, ever anywhere. This is why we feel so intensely. This is why that's why they've made it so challenging is to add to it, because you can conquer density if you just have control over the gift of the mind. See, and the second you get here, they take your advantage away from you. I'm here to guide you right back to it and be like, the answers are here. Everything you need to know is here. It's all here. Y'all just have to tune in. Y'all have to just cut out the whole thing, because it's all just meant to distract. It's all meant to throw you off. The moment you get here, you start being programmed and turned into whatever product you're brought into. You absolutely can astral project. That's why I love meditation. This is why I love sleep and meditation. I'm like, I'm gonna go visit home real quick. Bye. I need to make a trip home. I need to get the hell off this planet for a minute. Bye. Calm the wind. Calm the wind, calm the wind, calm the wind. Thank you. Good. Thank you. Okay. Stop. Ooh, this wind. No, I don't see your question. Oh, is Mike gonna be a good boyfriend? Is Mike gonna be a good boyfriend? It's gonna whip wind. It's been whipping wind for about 3 months. It's just a spring storm coming through. Okay. Tanya. Is Mike gonna be a good boyfriend for Tanya? Does he live in Florida? Ah, son of a. We're gonna put that back in. I don't want to see no Seven of Swords and the Knight of Cups reversed. Okay. Is Mike gonna be a good boyfriend? Is Mike gonna be a good boyfriend? Mike could be a good boyfriend. Seven of Cups.
Okay, 7 of Wands. The 7 of Swords was trying to come out earlier, 777. For the winter, I live in Ohio. I think Nebraska is in the middle of a tornado weather. It's crazy. Yeah. Oh, geez. May they be okay. Sending a hedge of protection around them, for crying out loud. So, okay, babe, Tanya. 7 of Cups says that you're probably not the only one. The 6 of Wands came out when I first started on this, which leads me to believe that he's probably getting a lot of attention. There's a choice being made, but then there is a choice, a decision, like clarity. The 7 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, 2 of Cups. We've got some in and out behavior. This connection. Oh, man. Feels like a lesson, my babe. Queen of Swords with the 8 of Cups. Ultimately, there's going to be a decision to pull away. There's some sort of hesitation. Yeah, 10 of Swords is back here. 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups. They always do that to me. 5 of Pentacles. I've got... Pair of 7s, pair of 5s, pair of 10s. This feels like a duplication. This feels like a repetitive. Feels like a repetitive thing. There's a repetition happening here. I've got 8, 8, 5, 5, 10, 10, 6, 7, 7. Repitan, por favor. Yeah, I do have a 6, 6. Yep. Oh my gosh. This feels repetitive. Sorry, baby. Listen, we all get jazzed and excited. You've got to take it all the way down a notch because that honeymoon period, it wears off. Okay. There's a definite honeymoon period. When we meet somebody, we get excited. Don't project a lot of hope onto somebody with putting expectations or potential. Take it at face value. Okay. Face value up front and foremost. And you've got to let it have time to build and let him show and reveal who he is to you over a period of time. Right. I would venture to guess you are probably much like me, where you have probably a 7th house placement or 2 in your chart, and probably nearing around the Venus. I have 7th house Venus. I love love. I love love. I want love so bad. I am such a romantic. This is why I have channeled it all the way in my business. And I was like, you know what? If it's not going to be received outside of me, I'm going to pour it into myself and I'm going to give it out to the world. That's what I'm going to do. I'll make a business out of it. I'll just make a business out of it since I'm not successful in relationships because I can't choose that way, because I was choosing the incorrect way, because I didn't choose myself first. And then once I started to choose myself, everything else started to fall into place. This is why I preach and drag. I take you all by your beautiful little hands and I walk you right over to the mirror and I say, here you go. The answer to all your issues. There she is. There she is. There he is. Look at it. Let's start there, shall we? And then everything else starts to fall into place. I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise. It's blind faith in the path and doing that hard work and committing. Super commit. Do not stray off the path. Do not get distracted. Do not get tricked, manipulated into, somebody kind of playing with your emotions or playing with your heartstrings to try and get you to bend boundaries or to escape from something that you notice, right? They're using your need for connection to kind of dismiss some behavior or some stuff that you probably shouldn't be accepting. I think you've probably done that a time or two. I just truth burp. And again, they confirmed it. We met by him getting a wrong phone number. I saw an episode. Oh, what is that? Mom. The show Mom. That is such a funny show. And she got the wrong phone call from Adam. And then they got married. So I can see. Yep. Oh, you've seen it? See, and that's and okay. So start with friendship first. Okay, Tanya, just be friends. Just be friends. Continue to accept the wrong phone call until it shows you, reason to feel otherwise, but you don't gotta just pump the brakes. Pump the brakes, see what comes in, and have blind faith in doing the process of taking it slow. You need to have complete and total faith in going slow. Let it go slow. Slow. The word of the day yesterday was JOB because it was Friday. Today's Saturday. Slow. Slow your rope. It's so good. This is sage advice. That's my new motto. Conscious uplifts by reading the soul and giving you sage advice. Very good, my darling. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Amisha, Thurka, are y'all here? Y'all want a question? ¿Tienes una pregunta para mí? There's not many of y'all left. Nobody likes a nag. Making spaghetti. Oh, cute. I would, if it is vegan, I will take a plate. I'm that girl. Is it vegan? Is it all plant-based? I'll take a plate. Me. Give me your question, girl. Tanya wants a plate. Amisha, give me your question. We've all been handled. Everyone in the room is good. We're all getting satiated in one way or another. Dígame, what you got, Amisha? Oh, it's me. Every time I put the deck up, I'm like happy about it. That's what I'm talking about. Confirmation. Confirmation. Again, it's me again. Cancer, Aquarius. It's me. Okay. You go. Your turn. What you got? I do me all the time. I know. The light seers. Y'all, I got this deck at Target. I love them. The light seers are great. The reconciliation of you and Mahrukh be platonic or romantic. I'm okay with either way. I just want to know. Okay. King of Swords fell out. So the King of Swords falling out. Oh, okay. Big deep breath, babe. Let me grab a hold of your energy. Have the Four of Cups and the Nine of Cups showing up. Uninterested. Independent energy. Full Amisha and Mahrukh. Oh. Huh. Man. Amisha and Mahrukh. Amisha and Mahrukh. I mean, platonic. Mahrukh. Be romantic. Holy crap, I did it again! Platonic, yes. Romantic, no. 8-8.
got an 8/8 out here. Originally, the cards that fell out were Two of Swords, Justice, and the Temperance. So, with the Temperance, this is like you're going to require a lot of inner peace about this decision that's made. Because there's a life lesson in this for you about detachment, entire connection. But I feel like he's going to want to, it's like some sort of like quick decision where he's snapping to like, we're going to go the friend zone. And I'm not really willing to invest emotionally. The 8 of Cups. Ooh, oh my God, my arms again. Jeez. This is your energy. This is different. Oh, well, this is not a good connection. You need to close this cycle once and for all. The second you close and complete this cycle and put it in the category where it belongs, you are opening yourself up to be able to receive other energies that would reciprocate. There's a strong pull for you to let this go. Yeah, you've got somebody who's more committed, more committal. Not somebody who's blind to what they have sitting right in front of them. You need somebody who knows what they've got and will fight tooth and nail to prove to you that it is worth it. Fight tooth and nail. Ace of Swords, like that's the mind right there. It's somebody who can make up their mind, not somebody who's like, I don't know. No, the king is like, I know. I got a pretty good. I know things. Okay. I mean, what do you think? Do you receive? Page is right. Some of my best students have arrived this evening. Carrying the burden of other energies around with you is only blocking you from receiving what is truly meant for you. To receiving what is truly meant for you. You've got to conquer. You've got to conquer that beast. Trust yourself. Let go. Let go. Move on. You got to pull away from this. It's time to understand what that lesson is, though. You need to really figure out what the lesson is in this, and it's about your self-worth, knowing your worth, knowing what it is that you have to offer, and really kind of taking ownership back over your investment of energy, focus, attention, taking all that power back. Take your power back, Amisha. You've been asking me about Waukee for a hot minute, darling. Usually it's over on TikTok, so I don't have time to sit and dissect it with you like this. And usually it's a little bit more crazy and rowdy, but I'm feeling very calm lately. So I don't know. I'm oof. Put my highlight back on though, because it makes you all feel good when it's on my right like that. Makes you receive me. Highlight on my right. Highlight on my right. Okay. Feel good? The hard work is in detachment and starting the process. That's the hard work. But here I am, 4 months in, and I couldn't be happier because I committed and dedicated to it no matter what. I put my blinders on and I was like, healing. Healing is my only focus. Cut everything else out, and I was just
everything I could possibly consume about how to work through this. Everything I could possibly consume. I made it like a full-time job. Close the old cycle of people so the new doors can open. Mm-hmm. Paige, you are adorable. Yes. I am now, and I know new love is coming in. Because I asked you would say yes because I've been healing and showing myself love. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. And it's not even about that because you are the love of your life. And as soon as you start treating yourself like you are the love of your life, everyone around you will mirror that back to you. Oh, honey. You are open to receive message though. So I'm not the only one out there chirping in your ear, but I'm happy to resonate always. I'm honored actually. Because I asked for it. I asked for this. I manifested it. Bing. 7 of Pentacles. I manifested this. Okay. Who's next? That is that's up there with some of the best compliments I've ever gotten in my entire life. Helping to guide and how healed I seem. So how the healing is actually seems to be working. And I was like, dang, that's the best compliment ever because I worked so hard. It's been so hard. It sucks. It sucks looking at that stuff. All that stuff that we hide and bury, and then when you sit with it and you have these things pop up and you got to face it again, and you did all this stuff to bury it and get rid of it, and then there it is. It's just like, hey, you think I'm going anywhere? You're gonna process me like a piece of meat up in your bowels. I'm not going anywhere anytime fast. You cut off contacts and tried everything you could to let his energy go, but I see a lot of signs regarding him. Seeing someone who looks 100% like him. Songs today, see a post tomorrow is what. So yes, this happened to me too. These are tests. It's all tests. It's just letting you know. And these are also probably signs that energy is being sent to you. Okay. But this is the thing is that you have to focus on self. You have to focus on self. What is every single question you've ever asked me about, Amisha? Every single time you have me live. Your questions remain as consistent as what your energetic focus is, right? I can't remember because I'm only channeling in the moment. Have you asked me about work or healing journey or family or struggles? Is he the divine counterpart? I mean, because you guys can be completely and totally attached to one another, but if the healing isn't there, then they're not. Yeah. Queen of Cups, healing is not there. Because he's doing a lot. His focus is on things that do not reciprocate energy towards you. Presentation and exams. Good. Yes, your exams. How are those going? How is your tests going? I just know a lot about Waqif. Are the tests all done? Are those done and good? Did we get through those? That was excellent focus for you. What's next after the tests? Is there more school? Are there more classes? Yep. I know. It's always going to be there. These are things that like trigger you to heal. It's a triggering thing for you to like remind you that this needs attention and it's not going to go away. And if it doesn't get worked through, you're not ready for the next steps. It's not always like this like magical thing that's drawing you back to somebody like, you know, this thing. I mean, if it were, then that thing would be there on the other end of the feeling. It's like an instant thing when you're both mirroring in the same frequency. When you're in the same vibration with this person, those are instant connections. When you're not a frequency match, that's just energy being sent. But if you're not a match, you cannot come together. But if you're on a vibrational match, yeah, you can sit there and like instantly think of somebody. I do this with my mom. I do this with some friends. When you're a match. And the two got through those, and 2 semesters are left. Good. Perfect. No, because it's just something it's something that we have no control over. Okay. I don't have control over his healing journey. I can't predict what he's doing except for in his current energy. Here you are ready to receive, doing your healing work, and his focus is towards 10 of Swords stuff. Where you feel like you're being betrayed. You feel like you're, going through some sort of ending. Where you feel like you're going through ruin with this, and and that's, let's see, is he a divine counterpart? Is he divine? Of course he could be, but he's got to do that work. 3 of Wands. It's like sitting there waiting for your ships to come in. And this is what I guide every single one of my collective away from doing. Even if they are, you're never going to draw that person in by sitting there at the window with your face pressed to it, waiting for them to come down the street. It's never going to happen that way. The only way we get busy making things happen is when we get busy. But sitting in stagnant energy towards something that is not reciprocating is not the way. Like, knowing your intention is there is all good and well, but like redirecting all of that away and releasing every single bit of focus on that, because all that does is further push it out. You become a magnet when you focus on self. And I mean only on self. And every time those things come up, it's just like this reminder of like something that's triggering you about how to release and let it go. I still get triggered. Girl, the more common a name, the more it's going to be brought up. I can't tell y'all how many times my ex person's name gets brought up in one of my chats. And it's like 30 different people asking about the same name. And it's like name, name, name. I'm like, is this person gonna this, and this? And then bing, they're right back in my head. But instantly I'm like, it's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. And it's just gonna be that way. That's what happens when we exchange energy. I tried dating someone new. So you're not ready though. You're not ready to date someone new if you're still thinking about someone else. I'm going to tell you that right now, because you're bringing old energy into new situations. You're not ready. You're not open for that. You're not ready to receive what it is somebody else is offering, because it's not in the intention of being available. You're not emotionally available completely and totally to connect with someone else. You're still bringing old energy. That's a block. That's a you know what block. Ooh. So ha ha ha. So there needs to be a period of peace where you're just kind of like detaching and healing, detaching and healing. When you're ready, is shut up. When you're ready. Just giving up on love for now and start learning Japanese. I mean, girl, you can't even think about that. If you chase love, it's gonna run the hell from you. Universe has no choice but to play the game you're playing. If you say, I need to find love, universe is gonna say, you're absolutely right. And here's more evidence to support that. You need to find it. Here's more evidence to support that. I'm gonna continue to show you reasons why you need to find love. Because you can't find it inside of yourself, so of course it's not gonna be outside of you either. Self-love and healing. Self-love and healing. Amisha, you gonna be all right, girl. You stick with me. You hang out in my chats. You just sit here and get all elated whenever you feel bored. I'll be there whenever you need me. I'll be there. Hey, I'll be around. We're all around. We got you, Amisha. Look at Paige. That's my girl. I'm so glad I put that call out to Facebook. I was like, I'm gonna throw a little line over to Facebook and see who comes over because I love my Facebook crew. And the one I wanted, I was like, I need to catch Paige because she's always up in my comments. And she's like, I missed you again. I'm like, I'm gonna catch you one time. Good night, Tanya. Rest well, darling. Oh, it's 2 a.m. I'm making your eyelids heavy. You're like, I can't anymore. Grand resting, Miss Tanya. Grand resting. We'll see you soon. Hopefully during non-vampiric hours. God bless you indeed. Yes. Tomorrow, why not? Why not? I kind of want to be like giving face all day on my other pages and then go to TikTok at night. Like give y'all all day. I'll give y'all all day. You, me, and Dupree. Okay. Anyone else? Grand resting. We'll see ya. I'll be around. I can't not come on. I can feel y'all. I feel you. Oh, I want some Depeche Mode now. Being classmates and seeing that person who's put you in your dark place every day, I'm sure. Tough one, roommate a year. That's the ultimate test. You know what? You're being prepped. You're being prepped for ultimate level ups right there. That's ultimate level up situations. That's pretty big. To have to focus on your future while having your past be a part of your present. Wow. That's where strength is created. That's where true strength is really created. You're seeing right now what you're truly made of. You know what I mean? And it's empowering. It's truly empowering to be able to go through that. When you come out on the other side of that, you'll be like, damn, I can do it. I'm pretty badass, right? You'll just be like, damn, I'm a badass. Look at me. Look at me. No matter what happened and what happened all around me, I kept my stuff together and I just stuck to myself and worked on my spiritual self. My spiritual self was in the forefront of my focus. And that's how you keep balanced. Exactly. You're always going to be tested. You're always going to be tested. These are lessons in life, and you have to keep applying them. And if you don't get it, it's going to repeat until you do. In life fun.
We asked for this. You asked for it. So did I. So did all of you. You asked for this. It's fun. We'll be all right. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. Okay. Paige. Bumper caught that. Did you see his little head? Bing, bing, bing. Where's your ear? I'm trying to touch it in the camera. I got it. I touched it. You may not be ready yet either. Y'all get to hear the dorky me. Sorry. Oh, see, he does not like me touching him. It's instant bath. Every time. Instant bath. Why did you touch me? Look, there goes the foot. Oh. It's a cane in his little hand. Okay. This is the Empress, and this is the Empress that tames the lamb, the lion. That is so funny. They've been coming out a lot together lately too. I'm gonna keep them out. I know you still lean on me. Where are you going? Don't be like that. Don't be like that. You love me. Get over here and love me. Yeah. Okay. Also, Paige, this is Leo energy. A lot of people will call this Taurus, but it's also Libra because it's just Venus. The Empress is Venus. That's all it represents. And the planet of Venus is represented by Taurus and Libra. A lot of people will call this just Taurus, but it's also Libra, but it's Venus. So I feel like your love, my dear Leo. What's your sign? Your Venus is Aries. Good luck catching you, girl. Oh, girl. She's like, Venus and Aries. That's funny. You're a Taurus sun? That's funny. That is a really funny combo too, and it's very, very common because I think they're, if I'm not mistaken, those are sister signs, but that is like that's a very common combo. Leo and Taurus. Aquarius and Leo is another common one, but that doesn't work because they're more friends than they are lovers. Interesting. Oh, you hear a lot of it. It kind of doesn't make sense though. It's both fixed signs. Both of those are fixed signs, Taurus and Leo. It's tough. That's really tough. You're going to need a lot of balance in the rest of that chart to come off that ego, especially in the sun sign position. I'm hot. Someone's hot. No contact situation with a Leo. Oh, I don't know. No. Ooh. See, am I preaching what you've already known? He has a big ego. It's part of their charm. It's it's you'd like to call it delusions of grandeur, but they can back it up. Don't discount somebody's abilities. That's the quickest way for them to show you what they're made of. You know what I mean? That was like a surefire way of getting me to do something is tell me I can't. Here's a 2 of Cups. With that forever feeling. Taurus. Here's Taurus. This is the actual Taurus card. Why am I pulling your energy? Do you love it? Do you love it?
Do you freaking love when I do this? I do this so much. Here you are. Here's what you obviously draw in and are attracted to. There's probably some placements in your chart that pulls Leo. There's probably some placements that you attract that in and you're drawn to. Is it good energy? This is very good energy. That's a pairing of choice. This is an energy of mercy and conformed relationships, this type of societal conformity. This is taming through gentle, nurturing love, and this is ultimate. 3 major arcana with the 2 of cups. Girl. You know, the quickest way to poo-poo all over your situation is sit there and freak out about it. Be like, oh my God, it's gonna go bad. Okay. Wish granted. The quickest way to poo-poo it all is think about it, how it's gonna go wrong, because you'll create it. Hi, Sammy Ray. I hope your day is amazing. Welcome. Good to see you. All my night owls, come on through. Okay. Mm, mm. Yeah, don't create stressful situations where there aren't any. This is like fantasy, delusions, confusion. Fantasies, delusion, and confusion. This is only going to help you create a reason to feel guarded, a reason to feel like you've been through all this stuff. So I'm going to drag all this stuff I've been through into my current situation and make it the responsibility of the person I've been with. I've been so victimized. I've been I've sacrificed so much. Let it go. Let it go. Let all that stuff go. You have to create new situations in a new energy. You gotta let go of all that past stuff. It can't come into your new situation that is so not fair to the next person. This is why it never works when we go and jump out into a new relationship. That poor new person. The new person, bless their soul for being the target of helping you get over somebody else. That poor person. It don't stand a chance. Put it out to the universe. New level, be like others and trust it. It'll be okay. You have to create yourself to be the love of your life. Raise your standards and make it to be extremely limited access. Not everybody has access. These are the benefits of you. You have to treat yourself like a corporation. When you want to partner and you want to go into union with somebody else, you want to merge companies. Okay, let's do this 90-day probationary period. I'm going to let you show me over the next, 90 days or so, do your words align with your actions? Are you able to back it up? Do you walk the walk and talk the talk? Are you going to show me and reveal to me anything that needs to be brought up and discussed? Then you bring these things up and you discuss them. How do they handle the situation? Are they able to openly have a conversation with you? Are they avoidant? Are they, toxic or whatever? These are vetting reasons, right? And this is why you can't just rush into something. So many people will run out there and be like, okay, let's have intimate physical intimacy first, make sure that's good, and then we'll build a relationship on top of that. That does not work. That is a superficial way to build a connection. You have to build the friendship first. You have to build a connection first, then decide intimacy is something to add into that. That has to be there first, because what if intimacy goes away? Then what? That's still a superficially built relationship. You're no good to me anymore. Bye. Horrible. That poor person. Merging the corporation of you with the corporation of another. It's like it's letting them show you this, and then you decide whether or not they get access to the benefits, and then they can start accruing benefits. It's a bonus. I realize I can't bring my past relationships into new relationships. That's why you've been healing. That's right. That's right. And and then when you bring the old into the new, you're creating more of the same. It creates more of the same because you haven't fixed that stuff. You gotta let that go. Slowly. Yeah, we all I used to do this too. Oh, well, let's all take a little time out for 420. Respect. Just kidding. Just stay right here. I can wait. I can wait. I'll do it. I do it at least twice a day. Be sure to do it again at 422 because it's also 420 at 422. Word checkers. Check and mate. Twice a day, 4 times a day. At least. Okay. Does anyone else have a question? Amisha, you took a 5-minute break to cry? Good. Get it out. Get it out. Yeah. You're gonna be doing a lot of that. I can't tell you. I think I cried this last connection for how stupid and and just like gave and took and didn't see and wouldn't listen and blah blah blah. And I was just like, oh, I'm so dumb for like 2 weeks. And then you get it all out. Then you can start to sporadically here and there, but do not deny it. Do not close it off. Allow it to flow. You have to allow yourself to feel these emotions and move through them. Okay. Because if you hold on to it and keep it around with you, you're going to sit in that. You're going to sit in that energy and you're going to keep staying there over and over and over and over again. It's important to move through them and release it. Very important. Yeah, you have to release it all. It's very. This is your adoptive. Is this Leilani? We're going to call her your mom. The other one is your mother. We'll call your adoptive. Your adoptive is your mom. Your biological is your mother. Okay. So that's my guides think that it's important that you distinguish the two that way, that you start separating them in that terminology. Because one was able to step up to the job and the other one is trying to deal with a decision. So there's different levels. But she feels like she did her job because she gave you life, and that was her ultimate form of love, is to create you and then provide you with a better opportunity than what she could provide for you. So that was her form of love. So that does make her a mother. It does make her a mother. When you carry out your mission and you complete the journey, she is a mother. But to become a mom is that depth, that's stepping up to the plate and accepting the responsibility. Okay. Of course you love them both. I teach you love, you be love. I would never ever guide you ever to send out negative energy to anybody and to sit there and wish karma on somebody, because that, my dear, makes you a target to you send out, and I'm never going to guide y'all to do that ever. I love y'all too much. I love y'all too much to send you out there and to put that on you to manifest and create more icky around you. Okay. My eye is like brrr. Okay. Tell me about Julia Ann.
Julia Ann. Julia Ann. Julia Ann. Julia Ann.
Mom. Mama again. Oh, I'm so back. Mama again. Look. Family. True family. True family. True mama energy. True love. They don't like each other? Well, because she stepped up to the plate. She stepped up to the plate. The other one created, this one provided love. You see? Because the other one, the Empress, is about self-love. The Queen of Cups gives and receives love. Do you see? That was a part of your reading also. Giving and receiving. It's important for you to know. You need to stop watching. Stop watching your other mom online. That's a side message. Let that go. Stop looking. Stop going there. Stop looking and stop going there. It's just a side message that they want you to know. Mama, all this time I thought her daddy issues were growing up. Difference between... There is a difference between them, of course. 1000%. Yeah. One created and then focused on self, out of self-love, and it was her form of love is to create and to be able to make decisions best suited for what she felt. This one stepped up and fulfilled a family obligation. This one stepped up and fulfilled the family obligation and did her best job possible with you to give you every single thing you could ever need. This is probably why she feel like if I gave you my life for however old you are, and then you were seeking out the woman who discarded you, I would feel a little betrayed. I kind of would. I don't really blame her. I would feel a little bit hurt, honestly. I would understand, but I'm telling you, that's kind of a gut punch. That's kind of a gut punch. If you're going around and you're letting her know and the other one knows and everybody knows that you're, you know, to have answers and to have your needs met, there are other people involved, Leilani. There's other people involved. And as you know, everybody's got something. Everybody's got something. And you have to have this perspective of kind of looking outside of yourself to give this gift to yourself, to understand that their decisions are their decisions. And you have to go with it. Your need to control the outcome of what happens is you're going to be your biggest downfall. That's your hang up. That's your hang up with this whole thing. And you're blocking your forward progression. You just are. Still don't know that I know. Gut punch. I'm telling you. And she probably knows. There's a 9 of Cups at the bottom. Look at this. She's got the 1 cup of love that she had, that she could have done anything with this cup of her entire life. And her wish fulfillment was to have a family. And here is another 10. That would be really, that she would feel completely betrayed. She would feel completely betrayed. Backstab, betrayed, betrayal, 10 of Swords, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Chariot, child energy. Look at all this water out here. Woo! The emotions are thick. She's still in there. Yeah. Your mom loves you. Your mother is convinced that she acted out of love.
They're both going to feel completely betrayed and attacked by anything outside of what is. You've got to go with the flow. You've got to let it go with the flow. You've been placed where you are for a reason. The knowledge you have is for you to get yourself aware of how to be balanced and how to create complete and total security for yourself moving forward. Oh my God, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. You have to start. This is your lessons in life. This is about kind of raising your standards of how you will do your future based on what's happened from your past. That's all this all is. I'm never going to stop bringing you back to self. I don't care how many times y'all want to ask me about somebody else. Yeah, this energy's here. This is why, but it's for you to do this with you. Oh, thank you for letting us see you. It's much better. I'd rather see your face. Show me you. To heal is to know yourself. That's the only way you can heal, is to truly know yourself and to truly know what you're going through. You're valid to have these questions. These are things that you've experienced through your life, and it's just you figuring out what the lesson is. The lesson is teaching you how to detach and how to turn that energy back to self. You're being taught how to transmute your pain into your power. You're being taught how to transmute that because you're seeing now that your energy sent out is only creating chaos. The best thing you can do with that energy is turn it to self so that you have control of the outcome. You can't control the outcome of sending an energy out. I'm sending you energy, right? You have to take that energy and put it into yourself because that's the only way you're going to get results. That's it. I'm glad it's clear now. Baby, we're going to go so far. Sometimes, and especially with my fixed signs, it's a little bit of like, hey, 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 hey. I'm not gonna stop saying this until you hear me. I'll learn different languages to see if you can hear me. I will learn a new language and say it in a different way to see if you can get it then. I'm that stubborn. You've met your match. You've met your match. Okay. Who else? Who wants a pony? You do it, baby. Thank you for your energy. I am so happy you're part of this. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. It was good. I'm glad I got to see y'all. Oh my God, I'm at 2 hours. Nobody's going to watch this. I need to close this. Nobody's going to see this. We're coming up on 1:30. Okay. I'm glad y'all feel better. Mission accomplished. I'm going to close the chat. I'm going to close the live. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all so much for your beautiful energy. I'm honored. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, all of you. I'm sure you have. That's how y'all even knew I was coming on. And until next time, love y'all. Bye. Hit the button. There it is. You're so cute, Paige.